Welcome back to Deal or No Deal.
Huh?
Over here.
What?
The table.
Behind the open chest.
Welcome back to Deal or No Deal. I'm your host, Howie Mandel. I've eaten 40 pizzas in 30 days. I don't know what your plans are tonight, but my plan is to give away $1,000 for charity. This is where you clap. Folks, there's a lot of unpredictability in the world, but there's one thing you can always count on this show. Ladies, please. For budgetary reasons, we have one lady. Hi, ladies.
I'm all the lady you need.
No deal. Let's begin by bringing out our first and only contestant. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Valor 6. Valor, what are you doing here today?
I'm here to pick a briefcase that has $1,000 in it.
Amazing. I respect your gumption.
Thanks.
Well, it's time to begin the game. Valor, there are 26 cases you see to your right. These cases have dollar amounts in them ranging from $1 all the way up to $1,000. Valor, please select a case.
Okay.
The case that you select will have a monetary value in it that cannot and will not be in any other case. So Valor, once again, please select a case.
Okay, so I've been thinking on this, and I feel like the choice is obvious. After all, my name is Valor 6, so my choice is, of course, case number 11 for Gannon 11.
Case number 11.
Good number.
And Jiggy 11, I guess. Oh, shoot! Why did I pick that one?
The case has been locked away for eternity.
Wait.
Valor, the time has begun to begin. Please select your first case.
I did.
Please select your second case.
Okay. All right, so these are opened, right? So these are the ones I don't think a lot of money is in. So, it was not. I didn't press a button.
Please select your second case.
I feel like I'm playing like the arcade game.
You're playing Deal or No Deal.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 22.
Case number 22. That is the first case off the board. Remember, what is in this case cannot and will not be in your case. And behind case number 22 will be $500. Not so bad just yet. That you're breaking right down the middle. The top ones are still out there. The lower ones are still out there. I think we need a little bit more information, Valor. It is time to select your second case of this first round.
Okay. This time, let's go with number 2.
Number 2, it is his second case, and the second case on the board it will be. And behind case number 2 will be the $1. We are coming out of this with at least $1.01 for charity, ladies, gentlemen, etc. Great start so far, Valor. You knocked out the first $500, and you knocked out the lowest amount on the board. You have to be feeling pretty good about yourself.
Feeling pretty good about myself.
Great. Let's see how that continues as you move on to select your third case of this first round.
Okay, third case of round 1. I'm going to get rid of case number... You know what? Christmas is over. Get rid of case 25.
Case number 25. He is ending Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, behind case number 25 will be The 550. We're seeing a bit of a pattern where you pick a high number and then a low number and then a high number. What does that mean now, Valor?
That means the next one's probably going to be the $3. That's what we're going to go for.
That would be logical, but because you are selecting a new random case every time, it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
We will now find out if he was right or if basic logic was right. The fourth case of round number 1 will be
8.
case number 8. You see the 8 there. It has 2 zeros, one on top and one on the bottom, but we're hoping for no zeros in this one, as it will be the 10. 1 0. Only 1 0 and no more. That is 3 cases down in round 1. You must select 6 cases, and fortunately you have a head start because you have selected 4 cases in round 1. Now to select your 5th case here in this first round of Deal or No Deal, what will you select?
We're going to get rid of number 17.
Case number 17. Let's get 17 claps for case number 17. Thank you. Case number 17 is the $100. Not bad at all. Let me take a second to review the board. I have no idea what's gone. Got it. Valor, the time has come for you to select your final case of round 1. The 6th, the 6th, the 6th, the 6th, the 6th, the 6th and final case of round 1 will be
12.
case number 12. 6 times 2. We're hoping for a small number here. What are we going to see? The 3. 12 is the number that you selected, and it resulted in the 3. 12 divided by 3 is what?
4.
Don't you have a microphone?
You held yours up to me. So I feel like...
Case, that results in the number 4. When you shoot an errant shot in golf, you are supposed to yell 4. Fortunately, none of your shots have been errant yet. But you know what else happens on golf courses sometimes? People get a call. Hello? Yes. You'd like to make him an offer. Really? Well, all right. Thank you. Goodbye. The banker has decided to give me a call.
Oh,
And,
that's what it was.
and through me, he would also like to give you a call.
Oh.
However, we don't have time for him to talk to you, so I'm going to relay the message for him.
Okay.
He has elected to offer you $422.
That's almost a good
And
number.
63 cents.
Oh, okay.
So, Valor, the question remains. Well, first it begins, and then it remains. Deal or no deal?
I don't know. That's a lot of money for no deal. Get it out of here.
And he said no deal with no deliberation either. That means we are going to round number 2. And the first case, there you will select 5 in this round. No more, no less. And the first case of round number 5, Valor, will be
13.
lucky number 13 is not there. It's over on the other side. Not that one. It's that one. Case number 13, ladies and gentlemen. We will see if it's a lucky case number for Valor. And it is the 800. Knocking a high caliber value off the board. You can tell it's off the board because it got darker.
Thank you. I was wondering what that meant.
Yes. However, Valor, we don't want your hopes to darken here on this dark and stormy night.
Thank you, Howie.
I agree. So, we will see what you can do as you move on to select your second case of round number 2. And that case will be
Number 20.
case number 20. He's selecting his second case of the second round, and so he chooses to place the 2 in the first value on that case. And the value behind case number 2 is the 750. Valor, so far you have ripped through 2 of the top 4 values on the board. How do you feel? The only acceptable answer is terrible.
Terrible.
I'm sorry to hear that. Perhaps your fortunes will change as we move into the third case of round number 2. And that third case, Valor, will be
The one with $5 in it. Can I just say that? No, okay. Well, let's see.
We
We're
have
gonna go
seen.
with-
Now you must speak.
Oh, right, 16.
It's the case number 16. That case is old enough to drive. Hopefully, it will drive a 5 into our hearts. And that case number will be the 5!
I asked him, it was delivered.
The 5. Excellent work so far. You have easily made up for the 750 and the 800 by removing the 5. 3 cases down, 2 to go here in round number 2. And the fourth case of this round, Valor, will be...
I mean, it's got to be 4.
Evidently, he's going with 4. Lucky number 4. Fortunately, we're not on a golf course. And case number 4 will be the 350. Not so bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Valor, you seemed a bit ambivalent, a bit questioning after unlocking that case. I'm curious. You have one more case left to unlock in this round. The decision could be pretty pivotal. You've had a mixed bag so far. What are you looking for? What are you thinking? How are you feeling?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, it is time for Valor to say yes to his 5th and final case of this second round. And that 5th and final case, Valor, will be...
Yes.
Number 5. The 5th and final case is indeed number 5. Time to drive number 5 into our hearts. And Liz, what does it say? 600. Not quite what he was looking for, but the good news as we end this second round is that the 650, the 700, the 900, and most importantly, the 1,000 still remain on that board. Things are bright, but in other aspects, they are less bright because the 25 is still available, the 50 is still available, and my phone is still available for me to receive a phone call on. Hello? Hello? Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you. I wasn't using my microphone. Yes. Okay. Really? Thank you. Understood. Valor,
Can be healthy for a phone.
the banker has given me a call. He is elected to offer you $271. And 42 cents.
Oh, wait, hang on then. I got to.
So the question becomes, Valor, deal or no deal?
What were the 2 options again?
Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal! Well, Valor, you selected no deal there. What that means is that we now progress into our third round of deal or no deal. You will begin the same way you have begun everything else in your life, at least since you got here, by selecting a case. And the first case of round number 3 will be
There's a lot fewer over here now. You'd think that would make it easier to choose from, but then we'll go with 14.
Selecting case number 14. When I was growing up in high school, the 14th channel on my cable was often the one that contained the crime dramas. But we're hoping for no drama here, Valor. Just a low number, and it's the 50. It's the 50. Excellent stuff, Valor. Moving on to your second case of the third round. You've done well so far. Let's keep that momentum going. That second case will be...
The second case is going to be number 1.
Case number 1, looking for some fun. Actually, he's just looking for a number. And that number is going to be... the 700. Not quite what we were looking for, unless you want him to lose. Which we don't, because the money goes to charity. Valor, you had one excellent selection there, and one selection that didn't quite pan out the way you were looking for. How are you feeling going to this third selection of the third round?
I'm feeling average.
That is averagely okay. Valor, I know that deep within you, you have the capacity to be much more than average, perhaps even above average.
Wow.
Yes. Valor, it's time to make an above average decision here on the most above average program in entertainment. Valor, the third case of round number 3 will be...
It worked for me before, so I'll take the one with $25 in it, please.
That joke didn't work the first time either.
Which was 9.
Number 9, looking fine. But it doesn't matter what the case looks like. It doesn't matter what Liz looks like. It only matters what this paper looks like.
She looks real good though.
That's what I was saying. Hey, it's the 25. Case number 25.
I told you it worked last time.
Excellent stuff. You have now removed the bottom 6 values from the board. Remarkable stuff so far, Valor. You now must select a 4th case here in this third round. And Valor, that 4th case will be...
It's going to be number 15.
Case number 15. It is the fourth case of the third round. And as a result, it is not the joke that I thought I had in my mind. So, the value will be the 75! Wow, you have now removed the entirety of the double-digit numbers from the board, meaning that your case will contain a triple-digit or quadruple-digit number. If you take a triple-digit number and combine it with a quadruple-digit number, you get a phone number, and I'm getting a call. Understood. Thank you. Valor.
What's up? Oh.
Thank you. I have received a call from the banker. He is the only person who calls me. The banker has elected to offer you $399. So the question becomes, Valor, deal or no deal?
I gotta think about it for a second. The audience is supposed to tell me what they think about
The
it.
audience is growing in their distaste. The audience is growing in their distaste, Valor. And the choice has been made.
No deal. Get it out of here.
We are going to round number 4. Valor, in this round, you will select 3 cases from off the table. So far, when you select cases, sometimes it goes very well. Other times it goes very badly. We will look to be somewhere in the middle as you select your first case of round number 4. And that first case will be...
You know, it's times like this that I really wish that my great aunt was here. You know, she's a very smart person. And,
The seance is later.
well, you're supposed to be queuing her in at this point to bring her on to the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Will Valor's great aunt.
I mean, she's my regular aunt. She's just a great aunt.
Will Valor's all right aunt please approach the stage?
This is my Aunt Clinket.
Hello.
You guys can cheer now.
Everybody give it up for Valor's Aunt Clinket!
Oh, Valor, I'm so proud
All
of
right,
you.
Auntie, I'm knocking your hat.
It's okay. I'm so proud of you. You know, when he was 3 years old, he came to my house for the first time and he started staying every summer because his mother was just so busy. And then when he was 13 years old, you know, that was the time when he had some acne problems and some indigestion. You know, he was going through puberty. It was a tough time, but he was always just such a good boy. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Valor.
Thanks, Aunt Clinket.
You're welcome.
I am also proud of him. I am also proud of him. But, Aunt Clinket, we know that you were brought up here for multiple reasons. And the only one that actually matters is to help him select a case. So, Aunt Clinket and Valor, together, the first case of round number 3, 4, will be...
You know, your great uncle. He always loved the number 24.
Why?
Because usually when he would eat gefilte fish, he'd have 24 pieces.
Excellent. I am happy to hear that. And case number 24 is the selection, Valor. Is that correct?
I'm going to go with her selection and go with 24.
Case number 24. And case number 24 for the honor of the gefilte fish is 200. Not so bad. Thank you. Thank you, Aunt Clinket.
I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you too.
Please don't touch Howie Mandel.
Goodbye.
We have lawyers.
Bye, love you.
Thank you.
Auntie.
Everybody, let's hear it for Aunt Clinket.
I'll see you at Passover.
Now, Valor,
Yes, hello.
should you win that $1,000, what are you thinking you're going to do with it? Are you going to buy a house for Aunt Clinket? Or are you going to buy a gefilte fish for Uncle whatever?
I think that I'm probably not going to see it because any donation that we receive goes directly to the charity and we don't touch a single cent of it.
Wow. And Valor, when you say the charity, who are you referring to?
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
What do they do?
They research.
You want to keep going.
Oh, right. You want the whole thing. Well, they not only do they research diseases and find cures and share them with the entire world, but they also treat sick children at no cost to their family whatsoever.
Amazing. What a noble man and a noble cause. Let's hear it for Valor Six.
It's not my charity, but, you know.
But it is your case to pick
is.
in this second case of round number 4. And Valor, that case will be
Case number 10.
case number 10. Looking to go into double digits. He already cleared out all the double digits, but we're looking for a low number. And it is. It's the 150. Valor, you are doing very well for yourself. You have one case remaining here in this 4th round. I, with every viewer at home, are interested in finding out what that 4th case will be.
Well, that is going to be case number 19.
Case number 19. We're gonna. Case number 19. Looking for something good. What is it gonna be? It's the 250. Valor, only 2 spots remain on that left-hand side of the board. That must
Not
be
yet.
pretty promising. And the
High or
time,
low?
the time has come for you to analyze those other spots on the board and take your sweet time doing it because I'm getting a call. Really? Are you sure? I don't think you're sure enough. Okay, got it. All right, if you say so. Thanks. Valor, the banker has spoken. He is making you an offer of $278. He is making you an offer of $278 and negative $178. The ultimate value of this offer is $100. So, Valor, the question becomes, deal or no deal?
Are you making these numbers up now?
I just go off what the banker tells me.
Is he sure? Now I see why you were confused on the phone.
Let me ask him. I think I'm getting a call. Oh. That does make sense. Next time, convert it from Canadian before you type. Thanks. Valor, the banker has corrected my offer.
Okay, thank you.
And he has corrected the offer to $499.
No deal. I just wanted to make you work for it.
All right, we're moving on to case number 5. Round number 5. If the cases
Put more on
were
there.
round, it would be round number 5, but they're not, as we will find out when you select your next case. And that case will be
Number 7.
case number 7. Looking for a lucky number here. Liz, would you please show us what's behind case number 7? I forgot I was supposed to ask you that. Thank you for taking initiative on the last 20 cases. Ooh. The 900's going down, but the 1,000 is still on the board. All hope is not lost, only some of it. So, Valor, going into our second case here of round number 5, the decisions are starting to get pivotal. And that case will be
21.
case number 21, right over on the left-hand side. Looking for a good one. And Liz, what is behind case number 21? The 400! We now have 6 values remaining. 5 of them are over there. 1 of them is in your case. And what is in that case cannot and will not be in any other case. So, Valor, your third case of round number 5 will be
Case number 18.
going for case number 18. Liz, it's getting pivotal. Show him and all of us what's behind case number 18. The 175! Valor, only 1 value remains on that left-hand side of the board. Things are looking pretty rosy, but there aren't any roses behind these cases, just cold, hard numbers. And you have to select your next case. And it will be
Are you sure?
Now I'm not. Are we sure? We good? Okay, we're sure. We're sure. We're sure. 26.
case number 26. All right, Liz. Case number 26. What will we see? The 450! Now, Valor, only 4 values remain. If you look at 4 numbers in a row, and you write them in order, and then you add 3 more numbers to it, you get a phone number. And incidentally, I'm getting a call.
Almost like it was planned.
Hello? Oh, I can only hear you if I face this way. Yeah, no, I got you now. Sorry, the reception's kind of weird in here. Can you speak up a little bit? Thanks. All right. Sounds good. I'll let him know. Valor, the banker has made you an offer. He's elected to offer you, for your case, $632.11.
11 is the number of my case.
It is. That's probably why he said it.
Probably why he, the person on that phone, and definitely not you making up numbers, said that.
Correct.
Yeah.
But Valor, there's one thing that can't be made up here, and that's your answer to the question: deal or no deal?
What do we think? What do we think?
Go one more.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
What do the people think?
One more.
And he says no deal. We're going one more round or more.
I don't think we can do more than one more round.
We'll do whatever we can. All right, Valor. There's only one thing we can do here, though, and that's listen to you as you make the pivotal decision of selecting your first case of this 6th round. And that first case will be.
This is my first case.
One case.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be his first and only case.
There you go.
I have heard that 23 is number 1.
Careful.
So get it out of here. Let's.
All
let's
right,
get it
case
going.
number 23. Liz, what's behind case number 23? The 300. And just like that, in the movie 300, King Leonidas said, "You can take our homes, you can take our families, but you can never take our phone calls, because I already took it." Okay? Sure. Oh, we're doing great. Yeah, dude. All right. I'll let him know.
My case. Whoa! I don't know what that was supposed to do.
Valor, the banker has climactically made an offer.
This is when Chad is saying that we just rigged it and we put the real number in there. That's. 'cause
Well, the only thing that isn't rigged is the cold, hard numbers that come from our banker.
Yeah.
And he has selected to offer you $699.01. Deal or no deal?
It's for the kids. You still win.
No deal! And Valor, time is running out. You must now select between one of those two cases there. Remember, what is in those cases cannot and will not be in your case. And so your first case of this 7th round will be,
And only case.
yep, still the only case.
Yeah, that's gonna be 3.
Number 3. Liz, what's behind case number 3? It's the 125! Valor, every value remaining, both of them are on the right-hand side of the board. That means that things are getting more and more climactic by the hour, but my phone plan goes by the minute, and I'm getting a call. Yep. Yep. All right. Thank you. Oh, you too. I'll let him know.
Tell him I love him. Oh.
Valor, the banker has elected to offer you $789.23. So Valor, the question comes: deal or no deal? No deal! We're going all the way, folks. There are only two cases that remain, Valor. Your case number 11 and case number 6. You've stood by case number 11 in honor of Ganon 11 this entire time. But Valor 6, is it better in this moment for you to perhaps switch to case number 6? Ganon 11 or Valor 6? Valor 6.
So,
Are you swapping?
so who's your guys' favorite, Ganon 11 or Valor 6? Don't answer that, please. My heart can't take it. Should I switch? Switch? Should I switch? Switch? No switch? No?
Switch? Where'd it go?
Magic.
You're not swapping.
I'm not swapping.
He's not swapping. He is sticking with number 11. That means that what is in case number 6 cannot and will not be in your case. And it's time for the moment of truth. Valor 6, please inform us what is behind case number 11.
Behind case number 11 is $1,000.
Valor 6, congratulations on the first $1,000 Zeldathon Deal or No Deal episode. Do you have anything to say to anyone?
Shout outs to Ganon 11 and my aunt Clinket, and also MC sitting in the front row, and I followed that advice pretty much the whole way through.
That just goes to show you here at Zeldathon, you should always follow our advice. From all of us here at Kinstone Productions, from all of us here at Deal or No Deal. Thanks for watching, and if I have one bit of advice for you, it's to stick around for more Four Swords adventures. I have been Howie Mandel, still am too. We'll see you next time.